Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We are so happy to have Sean Paul here. We're going to do some intrigue magic, and you're always intriguing.
Well, yeah, and I love how always our segments start with us giggling. Have you noticed that?
We do.
I'm not giggling today.
It's been, well,
I refuse.
Just give it time.
Give it time.
Yes.
It will come.
All right. So the holidays are upon us, and the winter will be here. And usually we do something very foolish. We go up north and we do shows up there when it's like the coldest it is all year long.
We've heard.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's crazy. So this year we're going west.
Good for you.
We're going to Hollywood. We're going to the Magic Castle in Hollywood, California. It's the most exclusive magic club in the world. It's been around for 60 years. They have magic awards every year, and we're performing there. You go, you have dinner, and you go into many different theaters. They've got the close-up theater. They got the parlor of the Palace of Mystery. This is the parlor of Prestidigitation, which is where Julie and I will be performing in January.
Prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation, manual dexterity, legerdemain, and other difficult-to-pronounce words.
That is hard.
Very,
Yes,
very good.
means sleight of hand. But people like Johnny Carson, Cary Grant, Tony Curtis, and most recently Neil Patrick Harris would frequent this place. It's the place to be.
I'm so happy for you guys
Well,
that you're not going to be in a frozen tundra.
Yes, right. But magic has been very good to me, and I think it behooves anybody to learn a few things, because if you want to get the attention of that attractive person that you want to get their attention, you show them a trick or whatever, break the ice. If you're in sales and you want to get that person, that you want to get them talking so you can sell them something.
Yes.
Do a magic trick. But for the holidays, when you're an uncle or a grandparent and you see kids you don't get to see very often, they come in and they're usually real quiet at first. Do you remember that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and parents are so good at reaching out and trying to connect with them. What do they usually say? They go, "So, how's school?"
Yeah, exactly.
That's a real bonding question, right?
so
That's
true.
exactly what the kids want to talk about.
Right.
And so what I'm here to suggest is, if you learn a couple of the magic tricks, like Julie did some last week, if you learn all three of these things, you've got like maybe a 15-minute act. If you could learn
they
all
will
three.
love you forever.
Well, yeah, and it's a great way to bond with them. So they can go. They can just go on YouTube to Ozarks Fox AM, Intrigue Journal, or Intrigue Magic, or they can go to IntrigueJournal.com and see the replay and watch it over and over and over again until they get it perfect.
That's
right?
right.
Yeah.
So last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago, Julie was talking about being at the dinner table and she was peppering her arm.
Yes.
Right.
And
All right.
Kelly peppered her
I
arm.
did too. Mine
Yes,
finally
right.
come
So
off.
let's have a seat, guys,
Okay.
at the table. Jeremy, you'll be Uncle Bud right over here.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Uncle Bud. It's great to see you.
All right, so I'm going to do a trick here with a quarter. In fact, I'm going to make this quarter disappear. I need a little piece of paper right here. I'm going to place it on top, and I wanted a salt shaker. This is Penske's pizza seasoning. All right,
Okay. Pizza seasoning.
But you would just reach and cameraman's doing a great
There
job.
you go.
So you reach and you say, pass the salt or pass the pepper, like Julie did, right? And you say, now I'm just going to cover the quarter like that, and it is going to vanish just like that. Didn't quite work. It's going to work though. All right, didn't quite work. Let's try it one more time, all right? Still didn't work. Wait.
Oh, my goodness.
How did you do that?
How did you do
Okay,
it?
you didn't see that.
I was right here.
You didn't see that.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
All right.
sleight of
We'll
hand
get to that in just a second. But I really do want to make this coin disappear. So maybe I went about it all wrong. I'm gonna trap it in this piece of paper. All right. So I folded it in half. Now I'm going to fold the edges around like this. Right. We want to completely encapsulate it in this piece of paper. There's only one place left for it to escape, and that would be right there. Yeah. All right. Uncle Bud, can you feel that? It's in there. It's absolutely in there, right? Okay. Here we go.
Oh.
I just felt the quarter in there.
Right.
I'm not kidding you.
And then you could do the quintessential Uncle Bud thing. Oh, what's that behind your ear? Let's go.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. And
Right
then,
there
there
it
it
is.
is, just
Oh,
like
my
that.
goodness.
Okay, so let's
what
take
in
a.
the heck? I'm standing right here, and I have no
can't
idea.
even tell.
I can't even tell.
So practice makes perfect.
Where was that? Where was it? I missed
We
that.
can't look away
In the
for
business,
it.
we call that lapping. So when you go like that and you vanish it. all
Oh.
right? But it's Julie said last year it's all about psychology, and let me show you the psychology. I kept going like that.
Yeah.
Reinforces that it's there.
It's there.
Right?
Okay.
And so, but you're all focused on this.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So let's give it the appropriate
Oh
backdrop.
my gosh, that was amazing.
So there's a lot of psychology and misdirection, okay? So this is the misdirection. Everybody's looking at what's going to happen to the quarter, and I keep you get that audible recognition that it's there, right?
Right.
And it's still not
it's
working.
still not. Nope.
Did you see what I just did there?
No, I totally missed it again.
I saw it. that.
Okay.
Wait, do it again. I missed it again. Dad,
Kelly is always the one that's looking at the other hand. She's
am.
always the
Okay,
one.
wait, do that
That's
again,
right.
though.
All right,
Okay, wait.
all right. So let's try it 3 times.
Yeah.
Once, no, didn't work.
Oh, you're
Tap.
tapping it here.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm tapping it here just to remind him it's here. Tapping it what? Twice, didn't work. All right, let me try it one more time.
Oh, I saw that time.
And then I threw it into my lap. Like I went like this. And then I went forward, putting both hands over
Yes.
it. They're not thinking about the salt
No.
shaker.
No.
And then when you
Isn't
go,
that
it didn't
amazing?
work.
That is
Isn't
so...
that amazing?
Great zinger, you know.
I'm telling you, distract, distract, distract.
Yes.
Yes. Jeremy.
So you could say
That is awesome.
What's ironic about that is that you were telling us how to do it, and I still missed it.
You still got
I
it.
still missed it.
If we could have seen that in slow motion, it's like I think I was focused on when you were going to do that. Jeremy was like, there was one point he looked away and then he missed
And I missed it, and don't ever look away.
But did I get you the first time?
The first time, yes.
Okay, all right.
Because I didn't know where to look.
Right, and you didn't know that it was going to be about this. You thought it was going to be
I
about
did.
this.
Yes.
So all the attention is
Yeah.
so when you're showing your nephew this, they're going to be all right. So now let's talk about how we really make it disappear.
Okay.
This is fun as well. Oh, and I have one for both of you. So
Okay.
all right. So and I think
Which
I
one
have
have one for
I have
you?
money for all of you as
Okay.
well. All
Thank
right,
you.
there you go.
I like friends who give me money.
Okay, so now you're going to fold it, not a perfect in the middle. Yeah, exactly, Kelly. Like, well, you can go
I
a little.
paid attention.
You did a little bit higher.
Wait, now, what am I doing now?
It's going to be overlapping, so you're not going to fold it like this
In half.
necessarily.
No,
You're
not half.
going to give yourself an overage.
A little lip.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead and fold it like that.
Okay.
All right, good. Now you're going to take the sides, and no, you're actually going to do the opposite of that, Kelly. You're going to fold it towards the back.
Okay.
So take this and fold it toward the back?
Yeah. Why don't you hold it up for the camera?
Okay, so I'm going to fold it toward the back.
Yes, like that.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Okay, and do the other side as well.
Oh, I think I know
Okay.
now.
I think I know
There's
now,
only one.
too.
Yeah, exactly.
There's one way to get out. It's right
Yeah,
here.
Yes,
Right.
and so how are you going to fold it, Jeremy?
So I'm going to take it like
Fold it
this
this
and
way.
fold it this
Yes,
way.
you're going to fold it back because
Back.
you're going to say there's only one way, and they feel like you're folding it
Right.
around
So
it.
you leave that opening.
That's the
So wait,
escape hatch.
let me try this, Sean Paul. So now I say, Sean Paul, fill if the quarter's there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's see. Bob.
Right.
Yeah, and you keep it in your hands.
Bob.
Yep, exactly.
Bob, it's gone!
That's great.
Yes, and then where is it?
Well, Sean Paul.
Now listen.
No, you got to get a wide shot on this one.
Yeah.
Sean Paul.
They're getting all
It's right behind your ear.
I was paying attention to this hand when
Yes.
you did this before. I could see a little bit of a clutch, but most people wouldn't notice that. But I just.
I didn't notice it. I was right here, and I didn't notice
did,
it.
but-
Well,
but-
she's got more than one friend that's a magician.
Yes, I do.
So she's.
That is
Isn't it amazing?
Yes.
I love it.
Let me do this one more time for the
Oh,
cameras.
look, he's going to totally.
No. I want to make sure that we get the right angle so that everybody can see it. So I can do it one more time
Okay.
for the camera. We'll go close up, guys, if we have time, right?
Yeah, we got to wrap after this.
All right, so the coin goes in here like this.
Yeah.
All right, it's not even. It just rolled out the side. Okay, so you fold it one side behind this way, and there's only one place left, you know. And I kind of go
Yeah.
back and
Yeah.
forth, so they lose
So they
track.
lose track of where
all
you
right,
are.
and then what we do
Fold
is
it
we fold it back like this,
Yes.
so that when then you say feel it, and you can
Yeah.
feel it.
Yeah, I
and
feel
then
it.
what I do is when I'm holding like this,
You drop it in your palm.
Drops in the
Yep.
palm.
comes out just like
Awesome.
that.
That's amazing.
Thanks, Sean Paul.
Yep.
Sean, this is wonderful.
I love magic. All right,
Great
don't
idea.
go anywhere. More Ozarks Fox AM right after this. I did it.
Now, can you make $100 up here for me?
You know, I never hear that. Nobody ever says that.
I have a feeling they do.
Oh yeah.